from the campus of Jasper High School. Viking basketball on the air as we're set for another big showdown between the Vikings and the Winfield Pirates. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brett Elmore alongside Woody Wilson for WJLX Sports. And Woody, always nice to be back at the Coliseum. This is actually the final time of the, I believe, for the remainder of the year that the Vikings will be at home.
First half of the season, wrap it up here. Oh, you being home, yeah. Yeah, it's flying by. It really is. Vikings in here on a 7-game winning streak. Both teams played last night, and both teams won. And we'll have more about that here in a second.
Of course, the Vikings coming off a win last night, like you mentioned, against Cornerstone.
Yeah.
And what was that, about a 15-point game, something like that?
Yeah, it was, let's see, I got it written down here somewhere. 63-36 as they blow them out over there in Birmingham. Brett, get the sweep on the season, and like we say, they're coming in here on a 7-game winning streak. Meanwhile, last night, Winfield beats Fayette in a region game, 3A Region 10 game, 64-61. Hard-fought game, Brett. You got to wonder how much they got in the tank coming in here tonight.
I know what I was thinking of. The last two times the last time these two teams met, it was a 15-point Viking advantage.
Yeah,
and,
that's right.
They met earlier in the season, about the first week of December.
And likewise, Vikings going for the sweep over the Pirates tonight as well as they got it over Cornerstone last night.
That's right, and the Vikings playing really good basketball right now. Winfield is a program that traditionally very good at basketball.
They really are. They were ranked. I looked up the rankings, and they were up there in the combined 1A, 3A in the state up there. I think it was 8th, Brett. So, right, consistently and traditionally, they are good on hard court.
Of course, the Vikings coming in tonight, like Woody mentioned, on a hot streak. They've only lost one game this season and playing really good basketball right now. And looking forward to this one tonight as we're just about set for the starting lineups and the opening tip-off. Let's take a final break here, and we'll come back and have the tip-off of tonight's game. Jasper and Winfield coming up next here on WJLX. It's all presented by Pinnacle Bank. Let's go 1 minute here. Or right after this spot. That'll be fun.
Pinnacle Bank is not just a bank. We are.
Welcome back in, everybody. Carl Cannon Coliseum, Brett Elmore, Woody Wilson for WJLX Sports. And Woody, the Vikings, like we said, go on the road last night, beat a pretty good Cornerstone team.
Yeah, kind of collaborative last night, Brett. 63-36. Miller Moody led the way, I think.
18 points. Ethan Thorne had 9. Caden Steiner was 7. Bubba Odom was 7. John Luke Walker was 7. And Clayton Thorne with 5.
Moody, the leading scorer in the first game over at Winfield, as the Vikings, you mentioned, beat them by 15. And so Mr. Moody, hopefully a big game here tonight. Here come the Vikes.
Yes, the lights are out. And it's time to introduce the starting 5 for the Vikings. Let's go down to the PA.
I think it's Jonathan Jordan.
That is Russ Robertson.
Okay.
6'4" senior, number 10, Corey Shepard.
Corey Shepard getting the start tonight.
And another forward, 6'3",
John Luke Walker being announced to the crowd.
At point guard, Viking senior, number 20,
J.B. Beatty getting the start tonight.
At another guard, 5'11" sophomore, number 23, Clayton Thorne.
And the 6-foot sophomore Clayton Thorne getting the start tonight here at the Coliseum. And the big man in the middle, Miller Moody, getting the start tonight. Your starting 5 here at the Carl Cannon Coliseum. Vikings, of course, coached by Coach Heath Burns.
Brett Winfield going to go with Drew Cook, J.D. Bowman, Slate Gilbert, Tyler Mays, and Miles. There's starting 5. That's what I've got. That's what I got. And speaking of that, they come in here averaging 54 points on offense and average giving up 54 points on defense. Kind of a weird correlation there. For real,
is.
man.
It certainly is.
But anyway, thanks to Joe Moon for statistics last night, individual scoring. Joe's always great to help Coach's right-hand man.
All right, here we go. Vikings ready to tip this one off here at home. Appreciate you folks tuning in here on WJLX and the live stream as well. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All right, finally we're going to get the tip. Going to be controlled by the Vikings. Vikings with the basketball. As the point guard will have it, Clayton Thorne. Near side perimeter looking underneath the big man, Miller Moody. Gonna put it up. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds. Last touch by Corey Shepard.
Moody with 18 last night, 21 over at Winfield in the first game to lead all scorers. Couldn't get that first shot to fall, Brett.
Could not. But that's okay. The press is on.
Always.
And Nelson will have it into the front court for Winfield. Pirates with the basketball near side. Bowman, 3, no good. Rebound, Corey Shepard. Shepard away with a board. Out front quickly, John Luke Walker. John Luke goes to the pass. The pitch and catch. Beatty with it near side. Back up top, Thorne. Thorne directs traffic, just underway, no score. He'll leave off. John Luke Walker, top of the circle. Here's Beatty, open for 3. No, the long rebound coming out to the Vikings, though. They get the offensive board. Beatty thought about the 3. Will go high post now to, and now underneath to Miller Moody. Shot, good.
Backdoor to Moody. Winfield lost him, and he laid it in.
2-0 your score. Vikings on top. Back the other way with the basketball. Winfield open for 3. Shot no good. Rebound coming out to the Pirates. They get the offensive board. 34 there with the basketball. That is Miles. Kick out pass. Open look 3. No. And another rebound underneath in the paint. That's Nelson with the basketball. It's going to be stolen away by the Vikings. Vikings back the other way with it.
Around the horn they go. Winfield taking 3 shots from Treyland. 0 for 3.
Here's a shot on the way. It is no good. And now.
Corey got fouled, I think.
Yeah.
So up there for 2. First foul of the game. And Corey with a chance to dent the scoreboard here. Let's see, he had 7 over in Birmingham last night.
That's right. Open look 3 off the inbound shot. Good. J.B. Beatty.
I thought he was going to shoot free throws. That's even better.
All right, here's a miss. And back the other way with a basketball. Here's a shot. Laying good.
John Luke Walker with a bucket.
John Luke doing some work there. Shot on the way. It's good. Back the other way with a basketball. 7-2 your score now.
And that was Gilbert getting in that lay-in off the right side for Winfield as they get on the board.
Update my stats here. All right, high post, Corey Shepard. I had a setting wrong, Woody. You can come up now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, crowd noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another three.
Who
do you think?
Okay, got you.
J.B. Beatty.
He's not the only one, but most of the time he is. He's the guy.
And whistles now. We've got a turnover, and back the other way we go. 10-2 your score.
Second of the game for the Pirates. Viking defense forcing another turnover.
4:43 time to go here in the opening quarter. Vikings by 8.
Into the basketball game, averaging on defense, giving up only 41 points a game. That is tremendous.
Top of the circle now near side. They work at 4 with the basketball. Who do you say that was? It's going to be Ethan Thorne. Is that right, Will?
Number 4, yes, Ethan Thorne.
All right, he's wearing 4 tonight.
Right.
Inside, Bubba Odom. He's going to be triple teamed. Finds a player, though, and puts it up and in. Caden Steiner with a shot. A nice feed that time.
Good job by Corey to find the cutter. Backdoor again, the Vikes lay it in. Steiner's gets in the stat book.
And now Winfield will inbound, going coast to coast here. That foul was on Thorne, his first team foul of the half, and now a long snowbird pass. The Pirates going to lay it up and in. Number 14 with the bucket that time, Tyler Mays.
Corey tried to get back. He was just a step too late. Good play, Winfield, to sneak past us.
Beatty, long three. It is good.
Look out. He only had 5 last night. I wonder what the deal was. They missed.
Winfield miss. They get the offensive board, and out of bounds it goes. Beatty with 9 points off 3 trays.
Yes.
And the Vikings lead 15-4.
I wish they only had 5 last night in Birmingham. Don't know what the deal was. He was trying a new game plan, or he was just cold. Here they inbound.
They'll inbound. High post with the basketball into the dribble. Back outside, they kick it. Cook with the basketball in the corner. Puts it on the floor. Now comes near side. Swings it around. Shot on the way. Boom, and no good. And the rebound coming out to, well, it's still loose. And now the Pirates have it. Shot on the way. Good. They lay it up and in.
Yeah, they pick our pocket after the rebound and lay it in. Vikings still with a commanding lead here.
15-6 your score. Vikings out front. Clayton Thorne with the basketball. Thorne to the dribble. Going to come near side. Beatty now. Here's an open look. And it's good.
Yeah.
That is going to be Ethan Thorne. His first points of the night. Oh, and I'm missing everything here. Apparently we've stolen the basketball.
And lay it in. There's another one.
Another steal and another putback. Timeout on the floor. My goodness, I'm lost. I am lost right here.
You can't bat an eye on these guys.
You cannot. I'm over here trying to keep score and do everything else. The Vikings with a commanding 22-6 lead.
Me too, Brett.
Oh, my goodness. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Viking basketball is presented by Pinnacle Bank. The inbounds pass. Winfield going to throw it away again.
4th turnover for the Pirates.
And now the Vikings will have it again. They're smelling blood here.
Yeah.
High post. Shot good. By
24.
Yep, King Steiner.
He swished it from about 11.
His 4th point makes it 24-6. The Vikings.
Pull-up jumper from mid-wing. Swish.
My goodness. What this team's getting better and better.
We thought they would.
Gee whiz.
It's going to be something at the end of the year. Wow. I'm glad we're on board, man.
I am too, and appreciate you folks tuning in.
Yeah.
Wherever you may be. Here's Winfield breaking the press. Almost walked with the basketball. Going to be knocked away. Almost stolen. But into the hands of the Pirates. Desperately needing some points.
Yeah.
Wires. Comes near side to Mays. He will
be fouled.
No, he walks with the ball.
Oh. Well, this bottom side ref was about to go for the blocking side, but he got overruled.
Could have went either way.
That's right.
2 minutes to go in the opening quarter.
5th turnover on Winfield.
Vikings with the basketball. Here's a bounce pass. Bubba Odom underneath. He's going to put it up and in. They going to count it or not?
We're about to find out here. I don't think it's on the board yet. I think it was before the shot, Brett.
Yep. 24-6 your score.
2nd team foul. Each team with 2.
Bubba gets the inbounds pass. He will leave it near side with his teammate. He drives. Now Bubba going to put it back up. Oh, it's no good. But he's fouled on the way to the bucket. This time he'll be going to the line.
Yeah, for sure this time. Thought it was going to be last time. I thought he got fouled in shooting, but before the shot.
Minute 43 to go here in the opening quarter. 24-6 your score. Odom, first shot on the way. It's no good.
First free throw of the game.
Into the ball game comes Preston Nelson for Winfield. Second shot, back iron, no good. And the rebound coming out to Winfield. Pirates with the basketball. They stop the dribble, go cross court. Mays with the basketball. He's going to try to drive. He stops at the keyhole. He'll leave off to Wires. Minute 23 to go. He'll pull up, take the jumper. It's no good.
Yeah.
Rebound fought for, out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball.
119 first quarter. Vikings 4 times better than Winfield at this point of the basketball game. 24-6 your score.
Minute 19 to go, like Woody said. Coming up after we get off the air here, you can check out the rest of the Alabama-Memphis game. I'll have that for you.
4th in the nation.
Here's a feed. John Walker shot good.
Roll around and around and around. Finally went down. Winfield out of bounds on them. Yes.
Out of bounds it goes.
The 6th turnover.
Unofficially, John Luke Walker was 6 points. Like I say, unofficially, because it's hard to keep up sometimes with these guys.
It really is. You can outbat an eye. You can't do it, man.
Corey Shepard inbounds to Ethan Thorne. Thorne looking underneath. Oh, Miller Moody, nice.
Yes.
Nice ball movement.
Beautiful feed, too.
Miller Moody with his 4th point. Whistles, and once again, another turnover.
7th of the night on Winfield.
46 seconds left. The Vikings lead 28-6. Inbounds, they work it. Oh, it's stolen away, and now it's going to be off the foot of Winfield.
Vikings now with 2 turnovers. Winfield's 8. As we swap them back to back there.
Whistles. Yeah, we got a traveling violation. Oh, one of the Vikings, number 24, King Steiner, walk with the basketball.
May get 3 on us now.
Steiner will check out. Winfield with the basketball. Tyler Mays has it, top of the circle. Here's a 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, though. And he's walking with the basketball. Cook could not get his 3 to go. The offensive board, but they're walking with it. And in comes J.D. Bowman for Winfield.
9th turnover on the Pirates.
Vikings off the inbound. Wide open look. Beatty's open, and he's going to clank it. No good. Miller Moody with a rebound and a putback. Good. Moody. And that's going to do it for the opening quarter of play. The Vikings with a commanding 30-6 lead. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. Viking basketball is presented by Pinnacle Bank.
Back live at the Carl Cannon Coliseum. Brett, Vikings 72% from the floor in the first quarter, 13 out of 18. Wow.
That's pretty good. You're going to win a lot of ball games to shoot 72%.
I'll say.
Here's the inbound. Winfield, like I mentioned, desperately looking for something positive to happen. Shot no good. Rebound Mays, offensive board. Here's a kick out. It's going to be stolen away by the Vikings. Back the other way in transition. Oh, and a hard foul on J.B. Beatty.
Yeah, they're clamoring around to separate them after that foul. Everything's cool, though. Oh, what'd they call here?
What was it?
What do you call that? On purpose?
Flagrant.
Flagrant. Yeah. So they call the flagrant. So we'll get a chance for a cluster of points here, the Vikes will.
Let's see. Yeah,
intentional.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Vikings now 5 times better than Winfield, 30-6 your score.
Beatty will be shooting 2 here. And it's off the back iron, no good.
Vikings now 0 for 3 from the stripe, though.
Second shot on the way. It is good. That'll put him in double figures, Wood. 10 points.
Yeah.
And the Vikings will keep possession of the basketball off the intentional foul.
Inbounding baseline here.
Number 2 will inbound it for the Vikings. Jarrett Morrison. Here's a feed. Miller Moody. Turnaround jumper. No good. And the rebound coming out to Winfield. Pirates away with it. Mays has it. He'll leave left side perimeter. Miles back up top. 3 ball on the way. Got it.
Whoa. NBA 3 there almost. Wow.
Hudson Holland makes it 31-9.
I mean, he swished it, man. Pretty shot.
Beatty squares up for 3. Beatty says, I'll show you how to do it too.
He'll rattle in an answer.
Inbounds, 34-9 your score, whistles down. And we got a foul on one of the Vikings off the inbound.
Third team foul. Winfield has 4 and they inbound side court here.
They'll get it in, 6:57 to go, opening half. Cross court, they work it in the front court now. Holland with the basketball, going to leave off. Wires, top of the key. Here's a feed underneath, blocked by Miller Moody.
Yeah.
Back the other way, Vikings with it. Jarrett Morrison to the dribble, near side. They'll go now. Miller Moody, high post, kick out. J.B. Beatty's open. Back iron, no good, and Holland away for the rebound for Winfield. It's going to be stolen. Stolen by the Vikings. Lob underneath to Moody. It's going to be knocked away. So a steal from Mays. Winfield running with it. Here's a lay-in. No good. Rebound coming out of the Vikings.
Blew one there. Did Winfield.
Moody away with a rebound. And Jarrett Morrison with it. They'll go. John Luke Walker. Top of the key. Now near side. Beatty thought about the three. Will dribble drive. Here's a nice shot from about 15 feet out.
Corey Shepard going to swish it from the free throw line, Brett.
His first points of the ball game makes it 36-9. Winfield with the basketball. Here's a three on the way. No good. Rebound Miller Moody as the Vikings are just having their way with Winfield tonight.
Yeah. You live or die in Treyland and Winfield. They're not. The Vikings are ringing more of them tonight than much more than Winfield is.
You got that right. Near side, J.B. Beatty with a basketball. Winfield in a man-to-man. Corey Shepard back out. Now, here's a shot. Back iron, no good for Morrison. Long rebound out to Miller Moody. 5:10 to go. Here's a circuit shot underneath from Morrison. It's no good. And the rebound coming out to Winfield. Pirates running with it. They put it up and in.
Nicely done.
Nicely done that time by the Pirates.
Little hesitation fade shot. Good shot.
36-11 your score. Moody underneath.
Answers.
Right side with his 8th point. 38-11.
18 last night in Birmingham. Leading score.
Ball stolen. Corey Shepard away with a steal.
12th Pirate turnover. Vikings again with great defense.
Morrison with the basketball. They go. High post to Miller Moody. He's going to be double teamed and he's going to be fouled.
15 foul on Winfield. Vikings get inbound here up baseline with a commanding lead, 38-11. Your score, 4:23 in the half.
Steiner checks in. So does Bubba Odom. And the Vikings will inbound like what he mentioned, baseline. Jarrett Morrison, the 6'1 sophomore, going to inbound. He gets it in. Beatty squares up for three. Front iron, no good. Long rebound coming to Beatty. Here's a feed, trying to work it underneath to Bubba Odom. Can't get it, and it's going to be stolen away. Lob. Here's a floater. It's good. From number 1, Joseph Cook. 38-13 your score.
Great shot, Cook. Using the glass from way out with great touch.
Vikings directing traffic here. Morrison goes left side. Steiner back to Morrison. Back near side, Beatty. Back up top and around the horn they go. Whistles. They're going to say he's walking with a basketball. King Steiner, the 6'2 freshman. And in comes Cooper Ford. Spelling J.B. Beatty will get his first action of the night.
That was the Vikings' 6th turnover of the game.
Back the other way, Winfield with the basketball. Going to be knocked away from behind. Winfield comes back up with it. Pirates with it, top of the key. Three-pointer on the way. Box, no good. And the rebound, offensive board, the putback, no good. The Vikings away with the board. Long outlet pass, John Luke Walker. Walker going to feed Bubba Odom. Puts it up and in. Bubba Odom's first points of the night. And he snags a rebound. And back the other way we go.
Bubba had 7 last night in Birmingham.
40-13 your score. Steiner with a basketball. Gonna leave up. John Luke Walker. Now over to Ford. Ford on the wing. Far side. Goes top of the circle. Steiner. Steiner inside. Bubba Odom double teamed. He's gonna have it knocked away. Cooper Ford comes up with it, but it's knocked away from him. In transition. The easy layup is blown.
Really?
Thackeray Box couldn't get it to go, and the Vikings will have it. John Luke Walker, floater in the lane, no good. The rebound coming out to Cook. 2 minutes to go in the opening half. Vikings lead 40-13. Here's a shot over Bubba Odom, no good. Odom away with a rebound. Morrison goes far side, underneath. Bubba Odom now, once again, catching the double team, and he's going to be fouled.
16 foul. Going to be much bonus time here in this first half, as they're letting them play a little bit.
Let's see what Bubba can do from the charity stripe. The 6'5 senior with 2 points on the night so far.
As we say, 7 last night at Cornerstone.
And the shot is no good. Ethan Thorne will check in for the Vikings. John Luke Walker will take a breather.
Vikings now 2 out of 5 from the stripe in the game, 40%. Got to get better there.
Yeah. Second shot coming up.
Yeah.
Good.
More like it. Swish.
His third point. 3 on the way for Winfield. No good. Way off the mark. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates.
Their 13th turnover of the game. Mentioned earlier in the year, this Viking, their basic defense and the press force a lot of turnovers. Vikings get a lot of points off those possessions.
Vikings with the basketball. Near side, now top of the circle. Jarrett Morrison. Gonna feed Miller Moody. Moody. Back around the horn. 1:19 to go. Moody, low post. Turns around. Gets it to go.
Going to the left hand. Mid-shot, it looked like, Brett.
1 minute to go in the opening half. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings.
Yeah. Exactly a minute.
That was Moody's 10th point of the night.
Yeah.
Inbounds, they try to work it in. Let's see. Going to be a foul call.
Yep.
That's going to be on Ethan Thorne, the 8th grader, his first.
4th team foul. You say he's an 8th grader?
Yes.
Wow. I'm forgetting about that, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Winfield will inbound. Top of the circle. Going right side perimeter now.
But you think about that 8th grade quarterback at Thompson. Wow.
Yeah, really. Here's a shot, no good.
Yeah.
The rebound, put back, no good. They're fighting for it underneath. Oh, nice hustle by Moody. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by whom? I think it's going to be on off the Vikings.
Yeah. 38 seconds. Vikings by that 30, I think.
Yes, your math is correct. 43-13.
I got to talk to Heath to hold it down when he gets Too high, I can't count.
That's right. They're wiping up the floor here. Got a little sweat. They dove down here.
In the interim. Vikings get into region play against Hayden, Thursday night, I think, on the road.
Yeah.
So region, the
Name of the game.
Striving to get into the playoffs start there.
Alfie inbounds, 30 seconds to go. Cook with the basketball. Feed underneath, shot no good.
Man.
Shadow can't get it to go. Vikings will have it. It'll probably work for the last shot.
Winfield with a terrible percentage from the floor, and we'll figure it up at halftime.
10 seconds. Morrison at 9, at 8, at 7. Morrison near side. Looks. Miller Moody at 2. Kick out. 3 at the buzzer. No. Will not go. And that's how we'll end the opening half. Your score, Jasper 43. And the Winfield Pirates 13. Going to send it back to our studios. Luke Keaton is standing by, and he'll have a 3-minute break for us here. 3 minutes, we'll be back with more from the Coliseum as Viking basketball is presented by Pinnacle Bank.
on the campus of Jasper High School. The Jasper Vikings, Woody, they lead 43-13 here at the half. And boy, Woody, it has been interesting here as the Vikings have looked impressive. And I believe at one point you said they were 72% on the floor at the first.
In the first quarter. It went way down in the second quarter. They're 35%, Sebastian, here in the second quarter. So that brings it down to 54% total from the floor in the first half. 20% from the free throw line. So they got to get better there. Meanwhile, Winfield is 1 out of 13 in the second quarter. They were 38% in the first quarter. That's going to bring them down to about a 19% average from the floor. That's not good. Rebounding kind of even, 15 to 13. Vikings lead there by a couple of boards. Sebastian, and Winfield has almost twice as many turnovers as does Jasper. They have 13. And the Vikings have 7. I believe you got some individual. You're going to take a break and do the individual scores?
Yeah, let's take a break here. Let's take a 2-minute break, come back and get the individual stats here from Jasper High School as the Vikings lead Winfield 43-13. 2-minute break. We'll be right back.
Let's see. Okay. Good.
Yes, we're all together here, Wood.
Yeah, the crew is together, man.
We welcome you back to the Carl Cannon Coliseum. We're at the half, 43-13. Your score, Vikings on top, and unofficially with the numbers here, Miller Moody and J.B. Beatty, both with 10 points at the half. 6 points for John Luke Walker, 4 points for Caden Steiner, 3 points for Ethan Thorne and Bubba Odom, 2 points for Corey Shepard, Clayton Thorne with 2 as well.
30-point lead. It was, like we mentioned, the first quarter, Vikings shot from the floor 72%. Winfield in the second quarter, 1 out of 13 from the floor, and they're at about 17% for the game. Vikings 20% from the free throw line, though. You got to get better there. And the rebounding about even. They have about twice as many turnovers as we do, Brett. They're 13, and we have 7 in the first half.
Both teams back out on the floor, and if this holds up, we'll probably have a hot clock.
Yeah.
I don't. Woody,
Vikings going for another sweep, and it's,
Yeah, I tell you, the girls, they played so well earlier tonight.
Another rout.
They are 4th in the state in the coaches poll.
Wow.
The girls are, and we're going to have some of the girls' games coming up here after the holidays.
I checked the guys poll, and not yet. Not yet. But it only counts at the end of the year, though.
That's right. I mean, the polls are just something for you and I to talk
That's
about.
Right.
And the fans to talk about it.
Yeah.
What matters is how you're playing there at the end of the season.
Yes, sir.
Tournament time, anything can happen. You get hot. We've seen it so many times before. You get hot right at the right moment, and good things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to take a 30-second break. 30 seconds, we'll be back with the second half. This is Viking basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX. Let's get the second half underway. What you say?
Let's do it, man. Vikings with a commanding lead, and got to keep it up, though. These guys, they'll slip up on you if you let them.
That's right. Vikings with the basketball. Here's Corey Shepard, leaves it off. John Luke Walker, Miller Moody now, right side.
We mentioned they're coming off a big region win over Fayette last night. You wonder how much they've got in the tank. They have been very poor shooting tonight, the basketball from the floor.
3-point on the way. It's no good. Rebound coming out now to Winfield. Pirates with the basketball. Here's a jumper way off the mark. No good. John Luke Walker down with a rebound. Out front to Clayton Thorne. He'll leave off now. Shepard just underway in the third period here from the Carl Cannon Coliseum. Miller Moody way up top. Looking around, John Luke Walker. They'll go right side. Corey Shepard on the wing.
Not in a hurry at all here.
No, I mean, come on. You're up by 30 points.
Yeah, it's wise. Coach Burns knows a little bit about this game.
A little bit, yeah.
To understate it.
Here's a drive. Kick out, passed out. Beatty for three. And Beatty connects.
Oh, man. He's something else.
J.B. Beatty with a tray. That puts him at 13 on the night.
Whoa.
And here's a shot for the Pirates.
Drew Cook's going to hit it from downtown.
Cook with a basket. 46-16 is your score. John Luke Walker got a feed now. Corey Shepard with a little gun shy. Now he's going to kick out J.B. Beatty. He's never gun shy. If he's open, he's going to square up and shoot. And I don't blame him.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a feed. Oh, a streaking player. Oh, John Luke can't get his shot to go. Moody's there to clean it up. He puts it up no good. John Luke Walker going to rebound. Kicks it out. Now back inside. Miller Moody's shot good.
4 shots at the bucket. Vikings finally get one to fall.
J.B. Beatty with a steal. Vikings back the other way. Shepard lays it up. Shepard lays it in. Corey Shepard. And out of bounds it goes. Nice steal that time, and Shepard was able to lay it up and in off the right side. Making it 50-16 now.
I tell you, our style, I got to ask Heath if Nolan Richardson was a big influence on his coaching style. You remember him from at Arkansas, Brett? And,
Absolutely.
And he ran this kind of stuff. He'd put you through 40 minutes of HELL, and, you know, it really was.
Yeah, that's pretty much what this is. Here's a rebound as the shot was no good. They got a foul on, I believe, one of the Pirates.
Yep.
It'll be over the back of Corey Shepard.
Right. Good job by Corey to get position.
They're resetting the team fouls on the scoreboard. First team foul of the half. Inbound coming up, John Luke Walker got a feed underneath the Moody's. Double teamed. He's going to work through the double team and be triple teamed and be fouled.
Second team foul.
Appreciate you folks tuning in live on WJLX 101.5 FM and the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Here's a feed off the inbounds. Moody can't get his shot to go. Nice hustle. Shepard tries to save it, but into the hands of Winfield. Pirates with the basketball. Right wing, kick out, stolen away. Corey Shepard back the other way in transition. Clayton Thorne with the basketball in the corner. John Luke Walker, floater along the lane, shot no good along the baseline. And Miller Moody comes out. Here's a shot for three, no good for Beatty. He was wide open on the near side. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Viking ball.
Yeah, had a real good look. Really lets that perimeter from about 20 and a half. Substitutions.
Bubba Odom checks in. And 24 will be in. That's Caden Steiner and Ethan Thorne. Inbounds, Beatty. Back over now to Thorne.
He had 9 last night in Birmingham.
Back to Beatty. Kick out now. They'll leave it underneath. Nice feed. Bubba Odom feeding a streaking player.
Excellent ball movement. Bubba with a great assist there.
Caden Steiner. 52-16. Ball back the other way. Clayton Thorne with the basketball. Top of the circle. Goes left side, Beatty. Feed. Bubba Odom puts it up and in.
Got a half block shot off of Beatty's shot, and Bubba Odom got it, laid it in. Partially blocked shot.
54-16 your score. Near side perimeter 12 with the basketball. That is Wires. Wires goes cross court. And back top of the circle. Winfield just trying to make something positive happen offensively. Down big time, 54-16.
Yeah, let them run this clock, man. They'll probably go hot fourth quarter.
Feed underneath, shot no good. Bubba Odom down with a rebound. Odom away with the board, and the Vikings with the basketball. It's going to be knocked away. Who's going to come up with it? Ball still loose. Vikings come up with it. Clayton Thorne way up top. He'll leave off with Caden Steiner, the freshman. Steiner now to Beatty. Here's the shot on the way, good. 3 ball.
Working off a nice Steiner screen at that. And Beatty drains it.
Beatty's 16th point unofficially, and back the other way, Winfield will lay it up and in. 57-18 your score. Ball goes out of the hands of Ethan Thorne. Now re-stolen by the Vikings. Throw out the Thorne. He's going to be fouled. That's an intentional foul for sure.
Back-to-back turnovers by either squad. Winfield now has 17 in the game. Vikings have 9. And as you say, Brett, the intentional foul as we're at the charity stripe here. Mr. Thorne is. And another chance for a cluster of points for the Vikings. With a big lead here, 57-18.
Shot on the way and good. So that'll be his fourth. Second shot on the way, good.
Vikings much better from the stripe so far in the second half. Not good at all in the first half. He's going to like that a lot.
Inbounds pass coming up. Vikings by 40. 58-18. Long three on the way, no good. Rebound coming out to Bubba Odom, who puts it up and in.
Vikings 22nd board. Again, working on crashing those offensive boards. They've done it all year.
Good looking shot that time by Bubba.
Yeah. Little hook job. Clank.
Oh, he missed it.
Vikings with a rebound, though. Out of bounds off us. Turnover, 10th of the game for the Vikes.
Minute 48 to go, third quarter.
Vikings going for the 8th win in a row tonight.
Back the other way with the basketball. Winfield with it. Here's a shot on the way. It is no good. Bubba Odom down with a rebound. And the Vikings. Jarrett Morrison has it. Leaves it with Ford. Near side. They don't have to be in a huge hurry on anything.
Not at all. Right.
We'll probably have a hot clock here in the fourth.
Yeah.
Bubba Odom underneath. Bubba Odom puts it up and in.
Nice little fadeaway job in the paint there from Mr. Bubba.
62-18 your score. Here's a wide open three.
Oh.
Got it. Cook with the three. Makes it 62-21. Vikings with the basketball. That'll leave off. Oh.
Ooh, man.
He was mugged and
Lord.
he's not.
Oh, Lord.
And out of bounds it goes. He hit hard. Ethan Thorne did. He's up. Hit the small of his back.
I mean,
Looks like.
he was not able to break his fall at all.
He'll probably be okay. Just took a hard.
Let's certainly hope so. That was some kind of thud, man.
Inbounds pass. Winfield works it in. Shot blocked by Bubba Odom. Back the other way. Vikings with the basketball with 29 seconds to go.
Get out of here with that, says Bubba.
Near side. 18 seconds. Trying to feed Bubba Odom underneath. Knocked away. Back up top. Clayton Thorne with the basketball. They'll hold for the last shot. 10 seconds. 9. Thorne going to work off a forward screen. Whistles. And they're going to call a moving screen here.
Yeah. Vikings 11th turnover. Vikings coming into the basketball game, averaging 62, just over 62 points a game on offense. We mentioned earlier, only giving up 41 points a game on defense. That is impressive. Whoa.
2 seconds. Ball is stolen away, thrown the length of the floor, and that's how we'll end the third quarter. Your score, Vikings 62, Winfield 21. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter from the Carl Cannon Coliseum. After this 1 minute break, Viking basketball is presented by Pinnacle Bank. We are back at the Carl Cannon Coliseum, and Woody, all black and gold tonight, 62-21.
Again.
Seems like it's been all black and gold all season. I like that.
One loss to 6A Hazel Green by 3 points, second game of the year, I think it was, Brett. And the girls got beat also by Hazel Green for their only loss. Yep. Hazel Green must be a heck of a program, man.
They are the girls in the top 25 in the country.
Well, yeah, I remember you mentioning that a couple of games ago in the air, yeah.
Jasper with a basketball. We'll probably have a hot clock here, 7.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
We'll get you to Alabama-Memphis at the conclusion of this. You folks on radio. Here's
Moody.
Shot good, his 14th.
Vikings working the low post. Moody at 6'9", just overwhelmed his man.
Kick out pass, 3 on the way. No good, back iron, rebound. Sean Luke Walker.
Tallest man from Winfield, 6'5".
Feed underneath, shot blocked by the Pirates. And we got whistles, let's see. Speaking of Pirates, man, I tell you, it's hard to lose Coach Mike Leach.
I'm telling you, he was naturally funny. He was a funny guy. Just a pleasure to behold, you know.
Yeah, and always had really good football teams. They were well coached.
Yeah. Especially on offense. That was his bag.
Yep. Here's Miller Moody's shot from way outside. No good. Rebound. They'll leave it back with Moody's shot. No good. Fighting for it out of bounds on Moody and the Vikings. (64-21) your score. Hot clock in play here. 6:10 to go in this one.
Vikings 25th board a while ago. They lead in that category, 25-14. 12th turnover, though, of the game in the sequence.
Back the other way with a basketball. Here's a 3 on the way. Shot good, and the foul.
Good to see Mike Robinson. Boy, he can play some basketball for you, I'll tell you that, man. Danny Gambrell here, Brett.
Yeah, I talked to Mayor O'Mary earlier.
I waved at him, and again, thanks to Joe Moon for the statistics. Good job, Joe.
Joe has been the right-hand man of Heath Burns for a long time.
Long time. Yeah.
Long time.
As far back as we can remember. He does a great job.
I believe this is Nelson at the line. Shot on the way and good. 64-25. Long pass, Bubba Odom. Flushed it! He dunks the basketball.
You can just feel it coming on.
Bubba dunks the basketball.
Exclamation point.
And on the other side, Winfield going to put up 2 and be fouled. 66-27 as the clock continues to move. Let's, for you folks on the live stream, we'll take a look at that Bubba Odom dunk again. Might as well. We'll slow it down for you a little bit.
Brett Elmore at the controls.
I'm doing a little bit of everything, and none of it very well at all.
Free throw miss, Vikes with the board here.
Oh, me.
Oh.
66-28 your score. Vikings with the basketball. This is all academic from here. The Vikings going to improve and pick up another win.
To 9-1.
What are we? I was about to say, I think we'll be 9-1 now, I believe.
So?
4 minutes to go as the Vikings pitch and catch here. Here's Ford open for a shot. No good. Follows his shot. Almost came up with a rebound. Bubba Odom, though, there with a rebound. Leaving off with Jarrett Morrison. Near side, Clayton Thorne. Thorne going to try to drive. He's going to be fouled. Kleepeck, clock running. Come on.
It is.
And it is. Like we mentioned, Winfield probably wanted to run too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Viking team be able to hot clock as many people as we have. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah,
it seems like it's almost. Here's a three on the way. It's no good.
Pretty impressive squad. Yes, sir.
Long rebound coming out to Winfield. Pirates still playing hide. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be on off of the Vikings. Winfield will have the basketball.
They got themselves a region win last night over Fayette, so that was a big one for them. And they may be a little tired coming in here tonight.
Yeah.
64-61. That must have been a real barn burner last night for them. Vikings coasted in Birmingham.
John-Luke Walker back in. Here's a three on the way. It's no good. The Vikings away with a rebound. Back the other way. This is Caden Steiner. Going to leave off. John-Luke Walker in the corner. John-Luke cross court now. Forward. He'll go to the dribble. 2:15 to go here.
Ford had a tray, decided to run clock.
Top of the key. Bounce pass now. Oh, tried to feed big Bubba Odom. He lost the handle. Back the other way. Ball is loose. Vikings are after it, and they get the steal. Jarrett Morrison away with it. Out front now, John-Luke Walker.
Bunch of ball hawkers, I'm telling you, buddy.
You better believe it. John-Luke with the basketball, 1:40 to go here at the Coliseum. Near side, back around. Forward, bounce pass. Gonna be knocked away. Winfield away with the basketball. 90 seconds to go. They'll put up the three, partially blocked. They'll put it up and in, though. That was Nick Haney. 1:15 to go. 66-30 your score. Here's Ford, high post. Now the ball is loose. Winfield comes up with it. They'll lay it up and in.
1 minute.
66-32 your score. Gilbert with a bucket. Now the Vikings trying to work it up the floor. Kudos to Winfield. They're playing hard to the end.
Yeah.
Here's a three on the way. Good. Caden Steiner makes it 69-32. Dribble, drive, shot, block, Bubba Odom. Vikings with the basketball, and Coach Burns saying, hold up and bring the ball out in front here of the bench.
Yeah, we might have our final right now.
Vikings going to hold on to the basketball, looks like.
10 seconds.
But you never know with Coach Burns what's going to happen. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Yeah, the Vikings going to hold it. And that's going to be your final. 69-32, the final score. Vikings win it here tonight at home at the Carl Cannon Coliseum. Woody, it's a fun team to watch. You folks at home listening on radio or watching on the live stream, do us a favor and do yourself a favor. Spend $7 to get into the gym one night and watch these teams, not only the boys, but also the girls play.
Yeah.
This is a fun team to watch.
What is this, 37 tonight, 15 in the first game, the discrepancy.
Yeah,
Vikings get the sweep, and as you mentioned earlier, this team's getting better.
Getting better and better.
Better and better.
Unofficially, Miller Moody with 14 points tonight. Unofficially, J.B. Beatty with 16 leading all scores. 9 points for Bubba Odom, 9 for Steiner. But anyway, that's the story of the ball game. 69-32, the final score. Woody, enjoyed it?
Enjoyed it, Brett. Good job.
Yes, appreciate Sebastian Black on the camera tonight. Appreciate Luke Keaton back to studio, our producer and engineer tonight. And that's going to do it. That's the story of the ball game. For Woody Wilson, I'm Brett Elmore saying good night from the Carl Cannon Coliseum. For you folks on radio, stay tuned. Alabama basketball is coming up next.